Hello guys, and welcome to the part 2 of this video about L7 decentralized exchange. So let's get quickly started with the part 2 of this video. If you haven't watched the part 1, then you can go on my channel, and I'll put the link in the description as well for the part 1, so you can watch it there. So let's now get quickly back to the page 12 from where we left in the part 1. So L7dex is a Web3 based decentralized perpetual contract trading platform that enhances trading experience and reduces transaction costs through the innovative use of a peer-to-peer and PvP protocol, and proprietary trading aids fostering a more efficient and fair trading environment. Moreover, the value of the protocol can be shared with users through smart contracts, reducing the margin requirements for traders while increasing the value for liquidity providers. L7 decentralized exchange platform mainly provides perpetual contract trading and spot trading products, and will later provide liquidity service and IEO services as well. In terms of perpetual contract trading and spot trading products, the L7DEX platform has the following product advantages: faster trading speed, lower transaction cost, and more trading pairs. Again, these features are great, and a lot of projects are trying to solve all these problems, but the main issue is that how much the involvement of the community will be there in improving all these features. You see, when you launch a cryptocurrency project, the single most important thing which you will be wanting is that the role of the community, and the same rule applies here as well. If you because you know that if you want to succeed in the cryptocurrency market, then you will have to focus on the communities involvement in each and every feature. So here also, the more the community's feature involvement in these features, and the input of the community in this all these features, higher the odds that the project will become more and more safe, yeah, for the longer growth. uh, so these are some of the features. Now let's quickly go to the DX risk control, risk monitoring. L7DX promptly identifies and manages new emerging risks by tracking the execution of risk management, such as indicator reports, early warning mechanism, backtesting verification, and so on. At the same time, it monitors risk control strategies and model effects and stability, achieving a comprehensive display and report of users' risk status and trading conditions. Again, this feature is good, and I'm sure even Binance is doing some kind of risk management. But the ultimate goal is to understand that what will be the role of the community in risk monitoring. That is the key question. So even if you launch your own cryptocurrency project, you are also going to launch many different kind of features in your project. So you would want each and every feature to be understood by the community, and you would want their involvement if you want to grow your own cryptocurrency project in each and every feature. Risk identification. L7DX identifies potential credit risk, operational risk, market risk, compliance risk, and so on by collecting and analyzing multidimensional data sources such as users' biometric information, trading behavior, credit history, and social networks. L7 decentralized exchange uses statistical analysis and machine learning methods to assess the probability and severity and impact range of each risk occurrence. It also utilizes big data and rapid iteration to achieve real-time monitoring and feedback on market changes and user behavior. Risk response. L7 decentralized action develops and implements corresponding measures and procedures based on the result of risk assessment to deal with or mitigate each risk, such as rule setting, quota control, price adjustment, margin requirements, liquidation mechanism, and so on. It also achieves customer segmentation, differentiated reaching, dynamic adjustment of quotas, interest rates, realizing a reasonable allocation and incentives of user risk. So again, they have a different approach to the risk response, I guess. But the main question always will remain is that what will be the role of the community when it comes to improving these features, because no feature is perfect and it will never be a perfect feature. So community's role becomes very essential, and the same will apply to your own cryptocurrency project. If you have some good features in your project, then still those features will need long term improvements, and for that you will need a solid community which can help you improve those features. So just keep that in mind, and that's why the bonding between the community members of your project is going to be the key factor, the de facto factor. If your community members have bond, then only they will help you sort out all these problems, or they will help you improve your each and every feature. So yeah, just keep that in mind. L7dex transaction fee features. The PVP-AMM protocol of L7dex avoids the borrowing fee, rollover fee, funding fee, increase the fee income by increasing the maximum transaction. So all are these there are mechanism about the fees, and you can go through it. And these are also about the staking rewards and all that stuff. But the main thing is that what will be the role of community in all these features, and what will be the community's role in designing all this fee structure will be the key. So let's assume that in your project you are also charging some sort of fee. Let's assume that you have a wallet, and in your wallet you are making some money through fees or something else. Then your community's internal bonding will decide whether they will help you or not in the growth of your project. And without community, there is never going to be new investments in your project, and no project can survive if they have no investment. So this is also a very important factor to understand. That's why bonding procedure is a very important thing, even in your project. If community members doesn't feel connected with each other, then a project is not going to survive. Explanation. Fee LP can replace LP at one. So again, you can go, it is about the fee liquidity provide for LPs, liquidity providing. So yeah, because this white paper is pretty long, so that's why I'm trying to let it go a bit, because otherwise I'll have to make part 3 for this video, and again it is going to be very long. So we don't want to go through the part 3 of this video. We want to finish this in the part 2 only. Now, in traditional financial terminology, AM refers to an algorithm that simulates human market behavior. However, in the DeFi field, it has evolved into a powerful engine. It uses an automated algorithm to balance the supply and demand relationship of tokens in the trading pool, avoiding the possibility that in the order book model, one-sided market conditions could lead to a token being bought out and cannot be traded. In addition, the DEX under the AMM model provides part of the transaction fee to liquidity providers, incentivizing them to inject idle assets into the trading pool to provide liquidity, thereby to some extent solving the problem of insufficient transaction depth in the order book model. Again, this feature is really good, but the community's involvement in this feature regarding the AMM is going to be the key automatic market maker. So if the community is not going to be involved in this feature, then the project in the longer term may not survive, because in the world of crypto only decentralization has value. And even with your cryptocurrency project, only decentralization will have value. So your community's involvement can create decentralization, and that's why the bonding procedure between the community members is going to be the de facto factor. It is going to create lots and lots of value for the uh, community members. And that's why what I'm trying to do is simply with even my cryptocurrency project, and you can join my telegram group to understand more about my cryptocurrency project. So I am trying to use this simple strategy in which, with every chess move, you can watch the shots on my video to understand what I'm talking about. With uh, every shot, as you can see, I get a lot of views on my YouTube shorts. But what I mean to say is that with every move, you will have to speak crypto means, and inhale, and you'll have to say decentralization with every black move. So with every white move, you say crypto means, and black move, you say decentralization. So you practice the power of decentralization, which can help you learn about the importance of decentralization. And that's what I want to create. I want to build a community that is willing to learn and practice the decentralization in a fun and exciting way. So it can help them grow their own cryptocurrency project, and it can also help us to grow our cryptocurrency project. So generally it's a win-win situation for everybody else, but again you will have to do it for a pretty long period of time, and a lot of people are practicing it. It's not that nobody's practicing it. So people are liking this concept, and that's why if you want to know more about all these concepts, then you can join my community. Ultimate goal is to create a community of learners. That's the ultimate goal. Now, PvP AMM is a type of contract trading method innovated based on DeFi AMM. The price of the trading target adopts a compound index, and regardless of any variety traded, orders are initiated and settled in LP. The PvP AMM model first attracted industry attention because GMX proposed the Expo plan in 2022, the most important of which was to open a new trading model, PvP AMM. Later, as GMM turned to the development of synthetic assets, the Expo plan was temporarily shelved. The core essence of PVP-AMM is that the trader put the chip margin in a pool. Those who relatively earn more get more chips, and those who earn less suffer losses. The so-called PVP focuses on the word relative. If GMX was originally a gamble between GLP and traders, then PVP is a bet between traders. So again, this is a really cool concept. I understood what they're trying to say here. That it is not about the it is basically a competition between the traders, and this feature sounds good, but again, the community's involvement in this feature is going to be the key factor, the de facto factor, because without community's involvement, the project's safety doesn't meet the gold standard. So as I said earlier, with even with your cryptocurrency project, with each and every feature, your community's involvement is going to be the key factor, and that's why the bonding between the community members is going to be the key factor. And that's why with our cryptocurrency project, I simply propose this exercise. If you keep doing it, and if the community keeps doing it for a longer period of time, then gradually the community will have certain type of bond, and then the community can decide which kind of projects they want to create, which kind of cryptocurrency projects they want to build. And you know so that's how the thing should work, the other way around, I believe. If there is solid bond between the community members, then community can make or break any cryptocurrency project. They can make any cryptocurrency project successful, but for that they will have to create an internal bonding between each other. Now, features of PVP-MM model. First, it belongs to a pure alpha trading, which is less influenced by the overall market conditions and does not need additional LPs. Traders can trade on their own. At the same time, it solves the so-called one-sided market situation. Secondly, the PVP-MM protocol provides a combined arbitrage opportunity for APIs and smart money, attracting new minority side orders to achieve an automatic balance of the long-short ratio. The PVPMM protocol uses an index price from Chainlink and multiple CEX prices. Generally, Chainlink is the ultimate gold standard right now, at least in the market, to calculate the profit and loss percentage of trade orders and execute a rigid quantity payment for this percentage. Again, what will be the important regarding using the protocols? If the community suggests some other protocol, other oracles to feed the price, then what will the team do? And that's why I keep saying that the community's involvement will be the key factor. The same goes with your project as well. If your project doesn't involve community, or let's assume that your project also needs this kind of price feed, then community's involvement will be a key factor. Of course, you are not a developer probably, but your community can hire a developer and they can suggest a better, uh, you know, price feeding algorithm for your own cryptocurrency project. That's why I keep saying that the bonding between the community members is going to be the key factor, and that's why I propose this simple exercise for the longer period of time in our own cryptocurrency project. And then once the community has a solid connection, the solid bond, then community can decide how to run the project and all that stuff in the future. So generally, it this kind of approach may create a better demand for the token right from the start. And because the big investors, they only look for one thing, and that one thing is to that particular thing is that what is the connection between the community members. A, at the BTC price of 10,000, uses 100 LPs to go long at 10x, while B uses 200 LPs to go short at the same price at 10x. The principal for the both parties at this point is 300 USDC. Now you can go and try to understand all this, because this is a detailed version of how the protocols, some internal stuff will work. Composite vault, you can also go through the composite vault, how it works, because I will have to just uh, skip certain part of the project because still there are 14 pages left. Order insurance, stop loss insurance. So yeah, I have gone through it, and what it basically means is that if you get liquidated, then you can claim insurance ranging from 10 to 50%. But now what if the community suggests that you should also allow 75% of the amount to be returned to the liquidated trader? Then what? So again, this is also going to be a very powerful thing to understand, that communities involvement and a community's approach towards exploring new ideas can not only create safety of the project, but it can also actually lead to a better output for any cryptocurrency project, and not only this project. And that's why you, with your cryptocurrency project also, you will have to focus on what kind of what kind of community you are trying to build. Are they going to be explorers, or they are just going to sit idle? So if you want to build a community of explorers, then you will have to create internal bonding, and that's what I'm trying to do with my project as well. I want to make the community practice that this simple exercise through which they can gradually build an internal bonding. Now let's move ahead. If we abstract the business logic of most liquidity mining projects, the value provided by DeFi protocols is that they match the suppliers and demanders of liquidity through smart contracts and redistribute the returns. For example, the lending market compound matches borrowers and lenders. Decentralized trading protocols like Uniswap, Curve, MCDX match traders and liquidity providers. Leverage mining protocols match depositors and lenders in leverage pools. After mining, so I have also gone through this. What basically they're trying to say is the difference between the mining and liquidity provider. So if you are new to cryptocurrency market, then you can go through it. If you are a seasoned investor, then you will know the difference between liquidity providing and mining. DEX liquidity, procurement, distribution, and management. In the L7dex ecosystem, the procurement of liquidity refers to obtaining liquidity from the market through token incentives plus transaction fee rewards. The distribution of liquidity refers to the again, this is a very basic information about what distribution of liquidity is. What does the liquidity provider get? You can also go through it, because the liquidity if you have provided liquidity to any cryptocurrency project, you will know what it means. L7dex NFTs. The L7 member club series of NFTs are issued by the L7dex platform based on the ERC721 standard. The NFT is titled as L7 NFT. The issuance quantities are as follows, and these are the NFT details. You can go through it as well. L7dex economic model. This is the LSD token, the governance token. This is about details about that. You can go through it as well. Again, the more the community's involvement in the governance, the more value it will have. Even with your governance token in your own cryptocurrency project, the more the community members take part in your project, the better it is for your project, because that's how you can make sure that your project becomes safe, and that's what big investors want. If you want to attract big investors in your cryptocurrency project, then you will have to build a community first. Cryptocurrency investors, the big investors, they are looking for the community rather than the future promises of any cryptocurrency project. And that's why, again, as I said, that my goal is to build a community first. And that's why I propose this simple exercise, that inhale by saying crypto means, and with every white move, and decentralization with every black move. So what you generally do while you practice is that with every uh, chess moves, when white plays you say crypto means, and when black says decentralization, black plays, you say decentralization. So you constantly speak this word: crypto means decentralization, crypto means decentralization, crypto means decentralization. And the more you speak, more you practice it together with other community members, higher the odds that you will value the power of decentralization for your own cryptocurrency project. And at the same time, you'll also feel a solid bonding between our community members, and that's what we want. So that's why this is simple process, and then the community can decide whether you guys want to launch a wallet, you want to launch AMM protocol, whatever you guys want to launch, you can do. and you can also hire and fire whoever you want, whoever developers are satisfying your needs as a community. You can hire them, and then you can work with them. Now, accrued fees and liquidity proof tokens LP based on PVP AMM protocol. LP is an intermediary token used in the PVP AMM protocol minted through USDC BTC Ether. It is used as collateral for perpetual contract trading or to share protocol income by providing liquidity to the trading market. The PVP AMM protocol uses LP to reflect the overall profit and loss of trading orders and income the expenditure. Again, these are the LP circulating scenarios. You can go through it. If you don't understand what LP is, then don't try to understand all these things, because you will not understand. What does holding LSD offer you? Now let's see the benefits of holding the LSD. The LSD is a very weird name. I don't know why. Holders of LSD can enjoy discounts, exemptions on contract transaction fees on the L7dex. Holders of LSD can participate in blue chip project LP mining in the L7dex ecosystem. Holders of LSD are guaranteed priority to receive all airdrops rights issued by the L7dex in the future, and also have the high priority to participate in and experience all innovative products of L7dex in the future. Holders of LSD can participate in major proposal voting rights in the ecosystem, again governance, and depending on the share, they will also have a different governance rights. Holders of LSD can participate in early follow-up opportunities for more blue chip projects. L7dex is a decentralized perpetual contract trading platform, but its business ecosystem is not only about perpetual contracts. In the future, L7dex will start fundraising services based on the L7dex platform. After the BD of the business team and the research of the investment research team, a large number of high quality projects will be linked to start the initial fundraising and at the project launch stage on the L7dex platform. So again, these are the details about the IEO system. So you can go through it. Development roadmap, completion of the feasibility analysis and project initiation, development of core features such as PVP, AMM based protocol, code audit submission law. Again, audit requires a lot of communities involvement, because the thing is that when community is not involved in audits, that's where the exit scams in different cryptocurrency projects happen, and that's what you want to avoid. I'm not saying that these guys are going to do any kind of exit scams, but what my point here is that the community's involvement controls the risk. And even with your cryptocurrency project, if you go for the audit, then your community's involvement, the more community members are involved in the audit, the better it is for a project. That's what big investors are going to look at if they're going to buy or hold a token for a longer period of time. So just keep that in mind, that the audit is always going to be the most important factor. And that's why if the community members do not have the bonding procedure, then what's going to happen? The project is going to fail. And that's why with our project, at least, I want to keep doing this. First of all, these are very powerful chess games. I mean, I am a 2100 rated chess player, as you can see here. So when you are 2100 rated chess player, you know that you are at least very good at chess, because at the rating of 2500, the grandmasters start their rating starts at 2500. So the stronger the game, this better it is for you to practice this, because the game becomes more and more entertaining. So that's the reason why I have integrated this simple exercise of crypto means decentralization with every chess move. So you can click on the shorts and you can try to practice it. If you are finding it hard, then don't join the community, because then there is no point in joining my community. But again, let's get back to the roadmap. 2023 quarter for a gradual rollout of mainnet features with plans for the first airdrop incentives for initial contributors, internal testing of API interfaces and programs for auto balancing long short ratios. Full mainnet functionality goes live with the activation of the L7dex launchpad incubator and internal testing of custom index trading features for the PvP AMM protocol. Launch of marketing campaigns with plans for an upgrade to PvP AMM v2 Quarter 2, cross-chain development of the product and uh, cross-chain equity distribution for original L7dex NFTs. Now there is this disclaimer. You can go through the disclaimer. I think nobody is going to go through the disclaimer, so I guess this is the entire white paper which we have gone through in this video, and the video was pretty long, I guess. At least this video must be around 24-25 minutes, and the previous video was about 34 minutes, but we have finished the part 2 of the white paper for the L7 decentralized exchange as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and you really enjoyed this content, and I'm sure that you will join my Telegram community, and you'll also try to subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to like the video because it can boost this video's ranking in the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, that's all I have to say right now for the L7 DEX white paper and the protocol. If you have any questions, you can join my Telegram community, and if you are interested in our project, then also you can join my Telegram community, and I'll put the link in the description for the Telegram community. Yeah, so that's all I have for you right now in this video. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Take care. Bye bye.